Ever wondered how powerful your mind truly is? Well, it's time to discover some fascinating psychology tricks that can transform your life. In the vast expanse of the universe, there's a star twinkling with unparalleled brilliance. A star so bright, it can light up the darkest corners of reality. This star is not in the far reaches of space, but right here within us. It's our mind, an entity so powerful, it shapes our perception, our world, and ultimately, our lives. Understanding our mind is like solving a complex puzzle, a puzzle with an infinite number of pieces, each representing a thought, an emotion, a memory. Once we start piecing together this intricate puzzle, we gain a clearer view of ourselves and of the world around us. This understanding is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the key to unlocking our full potential, the key to living a life that's not just good, but extraordinary. So how does one harness this immense power within us? Well, the answer lies in psychology, the study of the mind and behavior. It's a field that's as intriguing as it is vast, filled with a myriad of tricks and techniques that can help us mold our lives in the direction we choose. In our exploration today, we will uncover some of these fascinating psychology tricks. We'll delve into the Benjamin Franklin effect, a psychological phenomenon that can help us turn foes into friends. We will explore the power of names, a trick that can make us more likable and persuasive. We'll discuss the door-in-the-face technique, a strategy to get people to comply with our requests. And finally, we'll look at the Pygmalion effect, a powerful tool that can boost our performance and help us achieve our goals. These psychology tricks are not just concepts in a textbook, they are tools we can use to navigate the complex maze of life. They can help us understand others and ourselves better, build stronger relationships, and lead more fulfilling lives. Stay tuned as we delve into these intriguing tricks that will leave you amazed. Have you ever heard of the Benjamin Franklin effect? It's a surprising psychological phenomenon. This fascinating principle is named after American statesman Benjamin Franklin, who noticed a peculiar pattern in human behavior. He observed that when we do someone a favor, we are more likely to do them another favor in the future, rather than if they had done us a favor. Now you may be thinking, shouldn't it be the other way around? Interestingly enough, our brains don't quite see it that way. The reason behind this is cognitive dissonance, a theory that suggests we have an inner drive to hold all our attitudes and beliefs in harmony and avoid disharmony or conflict. So when we help someone, our brain rationalizes that we must like this person since we're doing them a favor. Next time you want to win someone over, try asking them for a small favor. You might be surprised at the results. What's in a name? More than you might think. Names are powerful. They are the cornerstone of our identity. They are the labels that follow us around, shaping the way others perceive us. But names can also be tools. In communication, using someone's name is more than just a courtesy. It's a psychological trick that fosters a deeper connection and trust. When you address someone by their name, you acknowledge their individuality. You show that you see them as a unique person, not just another face in the crowd. This simple act can make them feel valued and respected. It can turn a casual conversation into a meaningful connection. But there's more. Studies show that hearing our own name activates specific parts of our brain associated with self-perception and social behavior. So, using someone's name can actually influence their thoughts and actions. Remember, a person's name is the sweetest sound to them in any language. Scene script. Ever been caught off guard by a seemingly outrageous request? That's the door-in-the-face technique at work. Let's delve into this fascinating psychological strategy. Picture this. You're approached by a person asking you to donate $100 to a cause. You're taken aback, right? That's a significant amount of money and you're likely to decline. But then, they ask if you could spare just $10 instead. Suddenly, this smaller request seems more reasonable, doesn't it? And you're more likely to agree. That's the essence of the door-in-the-face technique. This technique is based on the principle of reciprocity. The person asking for a favor starts with a large request, fully expecting you to say no. Then they follow it up with a much smaller request. The initial rejection of the large request makes you feel somewhat guilty, and to alleviate this guilt, you're more inclined to accept the subsequent smaller request. Now, why does this work? Well, it's all about how our brains perceive contrast. When we're presented with a large request first, the smaller request that follows seems much less significant in comparison. We're more likely to agree to the smaller request because it feels like a compromise, like we're meeting in the middle. This technique is widely used in various fields, from sales and marketing to negotiation and fundraising. It's a persuasive strategy that can effectively influence our decisions and actions. But remember, like all psychological techniques, the door-in-the-face technique should be employed ethically. It's a tool not to manipulate, but to understand human behavior better and use it in a positive way. For example, to encourage charitable donations or promote beneficial behaviors. Now that you're aware of it, you might start noticing this technique being used in your daily life. And who knows, maybe you'll find the right opportunity to use it yourself. So, the next time you need a favor, you might want to try this technique. What if someone's high expectations of you could actually improve your performance? Welcome to the Pygmalion effect. The Pygmalion effect is a psychological phenomenon that illustrates the power of expectation. The concept is named after the Greek myth of Pygmalion, a sculptor who fell in love with a statue he had carved. The statue, so perfect in his eyes, came to life. In the context of psychology, the Pygmalion effect suggests that when we believe in someone's potential, our belief can actually help to enhance their performance. This can happen in various settings, such as in a classroom where a teacher expects great things from their students, or in a workplace where a manager sees potential in an employee. The key is belief. When we believe that we can achieve something, or when others believe in our capabilities, it can inspire us to work harder, to strive for excellence, and to ultimately fulfill those high expectations. Remember, expectations can shape reality. These psychology tricks can offer insight into how we think, behave, and interact with others. Today, we've explored some fascinating aspects of our minds and how we can harness their power to effect positive changes in our lives. We began with the power of the mind, showcasing how our thoughts and beliefs can shape our reality. It's not magic, it's simply the power of positive thinking. If we believe we can achieve something, our actions will align with that belief, leading us to success. Then we delved into the Benjamin Franklin effect, a curious phenomenon where doing a favor for someone can actually make us like them more. It's a counterintuitive yet powerful tool for building positive relationships. We also discovered the power of names. Remembering and using people's names not only makes them feel valued and respected, but it also fosters a sense of connection and trust. It's a small effort with a big impact. Our journey then led us to the door-in-the-face technique, a clever persuasion method where an initial large request is turned down, making a smaller subsequent request seem more reasonable. It's a strategic way to negotiate and get what we want. Finally, we explored the Pygmalion effect, a psychological principle that highlights how our expectations of others can influence their performance. By expecting the best from people, we can help them rise to the occasion and reach their full potential. Each of these tricks provides us with unique ways to understand and navigate our complex social world. Applying them in our daily lives can enhance our relationships, improve our negotiation skills, and even boost our self-esteem and confidence. Remember, the mind is a powerful tool, and understanding its intricacies can open doors to a world of possibilities. So, why not give these tricks a try? You may be surprised by the positive changes they can bring about in your life. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the human mind.